We attribute a specific image towards a certain type of animal, affecting the way we look at them, and ultimately causing animal stereotypes. In China, many livestocks are granted with meanings. These meanings have been internalized in our own minds nowadays. Take pigs as an example. We usually assume pigs are lazy and clumsy. However, pigs used to be considered supreme in the past. In the past, only the king and important officials could eat pork. This raised the supremacy and the value of pigs. The king would make many dishes with pig as a main ingredient. Pork was very expensive due to its supremacy. It is precious to ordinary people as they could not afford it. They would only buy pork during big festivals like the Chinese New Year. In the Ming Dynasty, a doctor, Li Shizhen, wrote a medical book called the Compendium of Materia Medica, mentioning that pigs are one of the most important animals in China. Meanwhile, livestock symbolize wealth in China. The more livestock you have, the wealthier you are. There were 6 specific animals to symbolize their wealth. They include sheep, cow, pig, dog, chicken and horse. These animals could act as labor force or food producer. In Hong Kong, there are also some traditions which give meanings to animals. Pigs could symbolize blessings as well. There is a tradition that the elderly would cut and distribute pork to each family member. This action is to pass blessings from generation to generation. The perception on animals can also be influenced by culture. Different cultures have different interpretations. While some animals represent bad luck, some brings good luck. Many other cultures have folklore that black cats, bats and corvus are bad omen. Yet cats are seen as lucky also, especially in Japan. The fortune cat is mainly a symbol for wealth and prosperity. Therefore, our perceptions towards animals have formed by the accumulation of history, tradition and culture since a long time. And have you ever wondered how perceptions shape our daily behavior? We often hear people say, "Dog barks, and so they're lousy and unfriendly." Let's stop and think, is that a fair comment? According to the regulations for public housing in Hong Kong, residents are not allowed to keep dogs, not even for safeguarding their valuables. However, other pets like cats and birds are allowed. Why? Probably because they are less noisy and don't have to leave home for walks. On the other hand, bias in our minds also affect consumers' preferences. We used to eat shark fins soup at banquets, as we thought eating shark fins soup represented prestige and success. We don't eat shark fins anymore. We changed our minds. Now we think we should save them but not kill them. But the nature of sharks has never changed, always been valuable lives. Furthermore, we eat cows, pigs, chickens and lambs, but not cats or mice. Why? Because they are so-called domestic? Aren't they all just animals? Aren't all animal lives equal? Switching our focus to another part of our lives. How does our daily language affect our perception of animals? According to the dictionary, bitch means female dog. Because of the usage of the word bitch in daily life, would people think female dogs are rude and unworthy? While pig out means intensely eating a large amount of food, are we linking this phrase to real pigs and think they eat a lot all the time? However, the linkage might not be true. Another example is chicken-hearted, it means cowardly. The usage of chicken in this phrase makes us think that chickens are timid, causing them to have a negative image. Perceptions may hinder us to know more about animals. But how should we make a change? Nowadays, there are a lot of movies about animals. They may intend to change our thoughts on animals. But do movies help or hinder people perceive animals? All of these movies are about animals, domestic and wild ones. Let us now dig deeper into the effects these movies bring. Normally, when we see ants on the street, we kill them, and we don't bother. But ironically, when Ant-Man is released, we are obsessed with ants, and think ants are adorable. Look how cute the ants are. Besides, the movie Zootopia won the Academy Award, and many people have watched it. But wait, I thought Mummy said we should beware of wild animals. What happened to our perception when we watched Zootopia? But from Zootopia, we learn that herbivores and carnivores can coexist harmoniously. This shows the cute and adorable sides of animals, and attracted many kids to watch the movie. Moreover, the movie Life of Pi changes our perception towards tiger too, learning more about tigers but not just limited to their fierce side. We have just talked about the positive effects that these animal movies may bring. Now it comes to the negative side. Animal movies, after all, cannot avert human-centered thoughts. Animals in those movies have positive images because they are being humanized, like they use phones to communicate. Worse still, there are more serious negative effects brought by the movies in reality. For example, after the movie trend of certain animals, those animals would be abandoned. Like after the trend of the Harry Potter movies, an owl rescuer reported that the number of owls she took care of went up from 6 to 100. Do you still remember the cute dogs in the movie 101 Dalmatians? Believe it or not, a rescue group in Miami received 100% more Dalmatians than normal in less than a year, right after the film was released. Because of the film Zootopia, the purchase of fox rose from near zero to 6,500 per day. Wild foxes' lives are being threatened as the shopkeepers satisfy the demand. Still remember this? Finding Nemo is a classic. Clownfish is more well known to people because of the movie. However, after the release of this film, the demand for clownfish rose rapidly, which made the clownfish population in some reefs drop by 75%. In the end, is movie a bliss or a curse? Do movies help change our behaviors? What is the right thing to do to seek for a better animal and human relationship? Let's see what insights Hong Kong U students have.
我都睇過《優秀大都會》啦，我覺得係一個好睇嘅電影嚟嘅。咁係咯，雖然我睇嗰陣時隔離個僆仔係咁嘈啦，咁但係我仍然覺得都會令到我覺得佢 promote 嗰個就係大家都係平等，即係我覺得都係一個幾好嘅，即係幾好，同埋唔好有一個即係佢一直成日覺得啊肉食嘅動物係唔好嘅，草食嘅先係最好嘅，或者係有咁嘅諗法，我覺得都係一個幾有啟發性嘅電影，都擺喺人同埋關係上面，其實大家都係生命咁，可能大家都即係可能個食物鏈大家改變唔到㗎啦，咁但係至少喺即係至少都可以喺佢在生嘅時候，你對佢好啲咁。我改變唔到個食物鏈，我改變唔到我係需要進食嘅呢個事實，就係我能唔能夠，譬如我要進食一個動物嘅時候，我係會即係點講？我唔好浪費食物啦，就自己去食。咁第二就係睇會唔會就係對於一啲可能屠宰嘅方法，我唔知，我而家都唔係好認識，咁係可能長遠嚟講係 promote 係比較人道嘅屠宰方法，令到佢唔好咁慘咯。